YouTube, what up? It's your boy T, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to predict the MISFITS Prime card, give our prediction each fight, and tell you that where you can watch it with me this Saturday night. Let's get onto the video. This Saturday, Logan Paul fights Dillon Danis, KSI fights Tommy Fury, along with the fights that you see on screen, for example, Soul Pappy versus Slim, King Kenny from a Beta Squad versus AT Anthony Taylor, Dean the Great versus Waleed Shark for the rematch number 2. The first fight was the best fight I've seen on YouTube boxing. We got Wanderson Nunes versus my mate Nate. You got Nick LMAO and Alex Wasabi going against Las Panera Coladas, which is Panera and B Dave. You got, we're going to do the Swarms fight in a second, I'm covering it. Chase Demur versus Tempo Arts. SX versus DTG, Astra Wet and Alexa Grace. You got Swarms versus Ryan Taylor. Swarms versus Ed Matthews. What we're going to get onto right now, guys, this Saturday night in Discord. In my Discord, if you want to watch it along with us, if you don't want to pay for the pay-per-view, okay, I get that, it might be expensive. As a community, we're going to buy it, we're going to be sitting here, we're going to be live streaming our reaction to it too. So there's good, all the boys are coming around in the room. You'll see everything in the room. We're gonna bring snacks, pizzas, popcorn, drinks, everything. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna watch the boxing along with you guys. If you wanna watch it with us, guys, Discord will be in the description as well. First fight, we'll start with the Chase Demur and Tempo Arts fight. I think Tempo Arts beats Chase Demur. Wow, T, how could you say that? Chase Demur is the GOAT of MISFITS boxing. I didn't really like him, and then what I done to Stephen Knight when he knocked Stephen Knight down and continued to punch him as Stephen Knight was on the ground. That is the most unsportsmanlike thing I have seen in boxing. I have been doing boxing for over 10 years. There's rules that you learn the first time you step in to spar somebody. And that's one of the rules. Is when a person goes down, even if they go down on your knee, you don't punch them anymore. Especially in sparring or in a real fight, you just don't punch them anymore. So, fight number 1. I don't know what order the prelims is going on. I think Swarms is meant to be fight number 1 and Chase Demur and Tempo Arts is the main event, I think, of the main event of prelims. But we'll just work away through the card. Chase Demur versus Tempo Arts. I got Tempo Arts. SX versus DTG. I've never seen an SX fight before. I've seen DTG and really sure he's 0-1 with MISFITS. I'm going to back DTG in this. SX, I'm not sure, would be a boxer. He might be. I don't know. I've never seen a fight before. This is producer versus producer, so this is going to be a fire fight. And then the next one, Astra Wet versus Alexa Grace. Now, this was meant to happen on Kingpin before Alexa Grace put Astra Wet in a hospital because she basically powerbombed her through a table at the Kingpin press conference.
Coach, why do you always have to try and start? Why can't you just wait till we get in the ring? Why do you always have to try and start? You fucking what the fuck is your problem? Where the fuck?
Guys, I told you about this. Hold
on. I think Astra beats Alexa Grace, not because Astra's a good boxer, because I don't think there's that much talent in this fight. I don't think there's much talent in SX and DTG either. Tempo Arts, I think, is a really good boxer. Chase Demur's okay. He's intelligent. I can't say he's intelligent if he just punched someone when they're on the ground. Chase Demur, okay. Astra Wet and Alexa Grace, there's not much there. I haven't seen enough for either person. Like, Elle Brooke's the best female boxer in my opinion, or anyone who was on the Kingpin tournament, like Rocka, I think her name is, or whatever. Those girls are good. Or Barbie, even, for example. Those girls are good. I think they would all beat Astra Wet and Alexa Grace, though. So I'm just going to go for Astra Wet on that one. Fight number 4, we got Swarms versus Ed Matthews now. It's Swarms versus Ed Matthews. Ed Matthews we've seen against Blueface. Blueface tore Ed Matthews apart. Blueface was really good in that fight. But I feel like once Ryan Taylor got arrested and was in jail for 3 days or 4 days, whatever, they had to get someone UK based in for Swarms. They couldn't get someone from America to travel on like 48 hours, 72 hours notice. By the time you get on a flight, travel over, jet lag, all out there, there had to be someone from a UK. Ed Matthews is probably a decent fighter to pick for it. He's big, stocky, he causes Swarms a lot of trouble, but I still think Swarms beats Ed Matthews. So I'm going to go Swarms for that fight. Now we got Alex Wasabi and Nick LMAO versus Las Panera Coladas. We got Pinata and B Dave versus Nick, LMAO, and Alex Wasabi. I think B Dave and Pinata, those are the boys. B Dave's the man. Vamos! Pinata is the man. I'm sticking with Pinata, the Undertaker, Vamos. B Dave, I think they take the dub against Alex Wasabi and Nick LMAO. Wasabi's a good boxer, but I think it's a tag team. I don't know if they, I don't know if Nick LMAO and Alex Wasabi's chemistry's there. That's Pinata Coladas. We've seen it. Pinata's the boxer. He taps on Big Dave. Big Dave comes in like a brawler and starts swinging. Big Dave gets tired of Frankie's takes 2-minute punches, turns around, and comes Pinata, who's the boxer. Boom. Perfect combination. Next fight. Wonderson Nunes versus my mate Nate. Wonderson Nunes got made to look like a bum against King Kenny in their fight. But no trim King Kenny. This is a dangerous King Kenny to fight. Wonderson Nunes lent her the hardware. King Kenny knocked out my mate Nate. Knocked out in the Wonderson Nunes, or did they knock him out or take him to the decision? King Kenny beat these both of them. Who looked better in their fight against King Kenny? You know what? It's probably Wonderson Nunes, because my mate Nate was stopped in the first round, I believe, and it was really quick. But my mate Nate trains in Thailand. Wonderson Nunes trains in Brazil. They both got a fighting background, so it should be a good fight for a neutral. I'm going to take Wonderson Nunes on this. I'm going to take Wonderson Nunes to beat my mate Nate. I didn't call him my mate Nate because it's my mate. It's just, that's his name. We got King Kenny from the Beta Squad versus Anthony A.T. Pretty Boy Taylor. Who wins? That's a tough fight. Anthony Taylor, he's got a way of fighting. He's a very good boxing and fighting IQ. He's fought in Bellator before. He's had pro fights against the likes of Chris Avila. He fought Chris Avila in MMA as well. But he's as for the light heavyweight championship, AT Pretty Boy Taylor versus King Kenny. I'm gonna have to back King Kenny in this one. As much as I like Anthony Taylor, I think he's I'm not gonna say he's a very good fighter. He's a fighter. He's a boxer. He's a very smart fighter. He knew he wasn't gonna beat Sol Papi the last time, so every time he got Sol Papi, he just tried to hug him and just worked the inside, just try to hug him. Anytime there's range, he closed the distance quick. Back into hugging, try to work on inside. He's a very smart. He might have to try and do the same thing as King Kenny, but I think King Kenny's jab and the people that King Kenny works with, like Dillon, I think they will have Kenny's training regime and program down to a T. I think King Kenny walks away with a dub against Anthony Taylor. Now, probably the fight of the night. This one here is going to be fight of the night for the lightweight championship. Dean the Great versus Wally Sharks, number 2. Now, there was 4 times that one of these guys got dropped in the first time between them, and it was a brilliant fight between them both. Now, however, I don't see this living to the expectation as how it was last time. It got fight of the year last time on MISFITS. I think this will still be a good fight, like fight of the night. I don't think it's going to compare to how their first fight went. I think it's going to be a very good technical boxing fight. Dean the Great is a ex bare knuckle fighter, street fighter, whatever you want to call it. He's used to standing in a pocket and throwing down. Well, with Sharks, amateur boxer before, he's got the background, he's got the pedigree. I think I'm going to back Dean the Great to win this one. I think Dean the Great has too much to lose. If he loses against Wally Shark, he has too much on the line to lose. If Wally loses, he can still make his way back up in MISFITS. I think if Dean loses, Happy Punch, Fussy Tube, everything is going on with Dean. I think he needs to win this fight, and that's why I'm going back Dean the Great to beat Wally Sharks. Now, the featured fight, the one just before the Prime guys, before the main event, Salt Papi versus Slim for the middleweight championship. Who wins? And I'm going to say this right now, and I'm going to say this with my heart, and this is the easiest fight for me to predict. I think Salt Papi beats Slim easy. I think Salt Papi plays with Slim. Salt Papi plays with his food. We've seen what he's done against Josh Bruckner. Josh Bruckner is a boxer as well. He has come from a fighting background. I'm not sure if it was MMA or boxing, but he made Josh Bruckner. That's the left hand. As long as Salt Papi doesn't try and wait to throw the left hand, as Salt Papi can bring his left hand in the combinations, I know out there, instead of trying to wait for the power left hand to come, because I might not come, I might 2 minutes or 2 rounds or 3 rounds. Salt Papi doesn't have the time. After going the distance with AT and getting beat by AT by points, he needs to put on performance and bounce back. His transformation's been incredible. I think he beats Slim easy, and he makes Slim look bad. My pick for this is so poppy. Oh boy, Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis. I don't think I've been more excited for a fight this year. And whether it be MMA, UFC, boxing, whatever. I haven't been more excited for a fight than Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis. Because of all the promotion and all the shit that's went on between both of them, Dillon Danis probably made over $1 million, maybe easy, from his tweets alone, abusing Logan and abusing Logan's manlyhood, abusing Logan's girlfriend, wife, fiance. I think Logan's coming out with a point to prove, especially what happened at the press conference when Dillon bounced the mic off his head and there was blood gushing from Logan Paul's face. I think that Logan Paul comes out with a vengeance. He hasn't won a boxing fight yet. He's been victorious in the WWE in the ring, and I think he takes his first boxing dub against Dillon Danis. Dillon Danis loses. I don't know what's going to happen to his career. It's going to go downhill. I don't think Dillon Danis knows how bad of a beating he's in for. I think Logan Paul takes this one. Main event: KSI versus Tommy Fury. Now we gotta stay with the boy. I've been watching him for years, ever since he went on Love Island. Jokes. With KSI. I've been watching him for years, ever since I was in high school. Bro, that was 10 years ago, whatever it was. Man, you gotta stick loyal. You stay loyal to him. KSI wants this fight. His fighting style is too unique for Tommy Fury to deal with. Tommy Fury can deal with fighters like Jake Paul, people who box. Tommy Fury can deal with boxers. Someone who's unpredictable and moves like KSI. Hands down, the little bouncing, the jumping punch. Like, the way he trains with MVP and all those guys at the gym. I think KSI causes Tommy Fury problems. Tommy Fury is going to have the toughest fight of his career. I think if it goes to distance, Tommy Fury wins it. I think if there's anyone that's going to win the fight by knockout or won the fight by stoppage, it's KSI. If that fight goes to distance, Tommy Fury has won the fight. Tommy Fury's boxing IQ, if he has John in his corner or anything to get there, the IQ those boys have, the boxing world champions, if Tyson's there, mad. Also, Jake Paul is going to be ringside, as is Conor McGregor. Jake Paul for Logan, Conor McGregor for Dillon. I think if Jake celebrates too much, if Logan beats Dillon, Conor's not going to like it and start on Jake, and it'll start everything. Conor McGregor and Jake Paul will pick more fights with people in the crowd than there will be fights on this card, and that is a guarantee. But yeah, KSI to beat Tommy Fury in the main event. Let me know what your picks are, and let me know if you think I'm wrong for my predictions. This is the prime card, the Zone MISFITS Boxing, Manchester, UK, October 14th, this Saturday. Remember, if you want to watch it with me, guys, while we watch it on stream, like this here, make sure to... The Discord will be in the description. Click the Discord, join the Discord. Guys, it's been your boy T. Thank you very much for watching if you got this far. Make sure to smash a thumbs up and subscribe down below. We're on the road to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you all for the review of the fight card, where we will break down every fight and what we thought of it. It's been your boy T. Peace.